Only communism can save humanity. Xiefeng, August 8, 2016. Capitalism has brought tremendous progress to humanity. Today, the convenience of transportation and communication, the abundance of goods, and the fact that the Earth can sustain over 7 billion people are mainly thanks to the development of capitalism. Without capitalism, human civilization as we know it would not exist. Capitalists are the elite of human society. They have created vast material wealth and provided employment for many citizens. Without capitalists, the 7 billion people on Earth would live in poverty, backwardness, and scarcity. However, capitalism has gradually revealed three major dilemmas it cannot overcome. First, unequal distribution of wealth. Second, excessive consumption of natural resources. And third, the reinforcement of human selfishness and greed. According to a report by China News Service in New York on January 20, 2015, the richest 1% of the world's population owns 48% of global wealth. The next 19% control 46%, leaving only 5.5% of wealth for the remaining 80% of people. Unequal wealth distribution causes many social problems, including 1. Get-rich-quick mentality leading to crime, 2. Resentment toward the rich and violence, 3. Producing counterfeit goods, 4. Forcibly seizing resources, 5. Drug production and trafficking, 6. Jealousy and conflict, 7. Theft, fraud, extortion, gambling, risky speculation, and corruption, 8. Violence, and more. These problems cannot be solved under the capitalist production system. The second dilemma is the overconsumption of natural resources. Mohan Munasinghe, Vice Chair of the UN Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change and board member of the International Green Cross, said that by 2012, humanity had already used up 50% of the Earth's sustainable natural resources. At this rate, by 2030, humans will need 2 Earths' worth of resources to meet demand. Overconsumption of resources not only threatens sustainable development but also triggers natural disasters. Recent droughts, floods, hurricanes, glacier melts, Arctic ice loss, rising sea levels, drying lakes, river source degradation, permafrost thawing, climate warming, biodiversity loss, and pollution of water, soil, and air are all clear examples. Worse, these disasters are accelerating geometrically. Within 15 years, many areas may become uninhabitable, creating hundreds of millions of climate refugees, which will intensify social unrest. Existing governments, including the UN, will be powerless to stop this. Capitalism is based on selfishness and greed. Everyone's efforts are primarily for personal gain, pursuing wealth and resources relentlessly. This excessive desire drives overdevelopment and overconsumption, causing air, water, and soil pollution, global warming, and biodiversity loss. Stephen Hawking once predicted that human selfishness could lead to extinction within 200 years. Beyond wealth inequality, resource overuse, and greed, financial crises, military spending, population growth, bureaucratic bloat, and waste are additional systemic problems that humanity cannot overcome. If unaddressed, humans have no future. Within a century, civilization may face complete collapse. The United States, the most developed capitalist country, consumes enormous resources. According to Singapore's Lianhe Xiaobao, if everyone in the world lived like Americans, humanity would need 5 Earths. CIPRI data, Stockholm International Peace Research Institute reported on April 11, 2016, that global military spending in 2015 was $1.7 trillion, with $596 billion from the U.S. alone. Just considering U.S. consumption and military spending, capitalism is driving the planet toward resource exhaustion. Global population growth is another challenge. UN data show the world population increases by 80 million per year. It is expected to rise from 7.3 billion in 2015 to 8.1 billion in 2023 and 9.6 billion by 2050. The rising population and higher consumption increase humanity's demand for limited resources. Meeting the basic needs of over 7 billion people requires vast resources. Without effective population control, resources will deplete quickly, causing disasters in the near future.